Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel, Mr. Robot Season 3, Episode number 5. And it feels like Stage 2 is going down.
Oh, yeah.
There's a big conflict, per usual, between Elliot and Mr. Robot and who's taking over when and who's in control where and all this stuff. It is crazy. And every time that there's like this conflict and battle to try to fight for like control, I feel like there's a different effect that they use to simulate the shift. The one that they used in episode 4 I thought was really cool. Just like the glitching, like he's just glitching out.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shit, something's going wrong. Are we losing power? Are we losing connection? You're glitching. And then Elliot appears. It's like, oh shit, yeah. Elliot's here. Angela and Tyrell are in this weird room together. What is happening? What are we doing? Why is he here? Crazy shit. Like, I love the absolute just confusion that this show constantly brings. But I like now that we've gotten so far into the show, they're pretty clear now about who's in control. I feel like early on in the show,
who is in control?
Early in the show, they kept it pretty hidden just to keep the like vagueness and confusion going with the storylines.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, we're going to flash a shot of Elliot to let everyone know, hey, by the way, this is Elliot. Or we're going to show like a quick flash of Mr. Robot. Oh, this is Mr. Robot. We're now seeing these scenes more clearly as Mr. Robot or Elliot, which is really cool. But the sequences of how we get there, I think, are awesome and so well done. And
I agree.
The sound effects, the visuals, all of it are done really, really well. And it's very interesting because I keep a very close eye on what this trigger is. What is switching them back and forth? When does Elliot have control to take back over? Because there was a heated moment between Tyrell and Mr. Robot. And like, this dude is flown so far out of his mind. He's talking like, he keeps like harping on this God stuff.
I know.
I loved him. We were supposed to be partners. We were supposed to be gods together. And now he's going off on this like, you can't be trusted. You're crazy. You're out. All this stuff. And Mr. Robot snapped, went after him, grabbed him by the throat, threw him against the wall, was like, I'm in control. This is my project. You're going to do what the fuck I say.
And then
he snapped out of it and Elliot took over.
Which is interesting because typically with the mind, it's trying to protect itself.
Yeah.
And like, so what I would assume that they would put Mr. Robot out front to protect Elliot from getting hurt or emotionally hurt.
And he's done that before.
Yeah. So I was like, well, then why is Elliot coming back out unless Elliot is like, fuck this. I don't need protecting.
Yeah.
I've got this.
I think it's interesting because we've seen a couple scenarios, like specifically talking about that, like when he got beat up in the prison. Like, obviously, it wasn't a scene in the prison when they showed it to us.
No, saw it in the street.
Yeah, but that was Mr. Robot who's like, I wanted to hide this. I wanted to protect you.
Yeah, I wanted to protect you.
So, like, there's interesting moments of that to where clearly Mr. Robot can take over when he wants to. So, it's just like finding that line and figuring out what that trigger is to, you know, flip them back and forth is so interesting.
Then, like, even in the psychiatrist's office, he allowed Mr. Robot to come out. So it's not...
He, like, pushed him out.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's
super
interesting. Yeah. It's a fascinating storyline. And, again, just the idea of what is causing it. Like, who has the control be like, I want to take over now. No, I want to take over now. It's like kids in the back seat on a long road trip. Like, keep your hands to yourself. We'll be there in a minute. Don't worry.
Are we there yet?
Just chill.
Are we there yet?
Just chill out.
Yeah.
So whatever's going down, obviously it sounds really big. They want to blow up this giant building. They have a task now for a last minute fix of the plan because Elliot apparently did do a good job of like sending shipments away and keeping all that stuff safe. But now they have a backup plan ready to go for over the weekend. They're going to have everything shipped in to the single location and then blow it up on a Monday. So that sounds insane. If we get to that point, I think we are going to get to that point because I mentioned it before. There was a moment in one of those like scenes that Elliot had in his brain where he was like talking to us and giving us this super fake visual of what is actual reality there.
Right.
With the building falling and collapsing in the background. So I feel like that's an absolute foreshadow that this is going to go down, whether it's this episode or the next. I think we're going to get there very quickly. And as if the world and the city currently isn't dealing with enough, I mean, you're going to add this kind of thing on top of it. It's just crazy. And the idea that Elliot could just wake up and just change everything when he's in control.
Yeah.
Angela went and talked to Philip to get him fired from E Corp. And I actually noticed Elliot mention it as E Corp for the first time, I feel like, in this show.
Yeah, and not Evil Corp.
Yeah, which I thought was a fascinating thing. But there's a lot of moving parts. White Rose being the one making the call, regardless of where we are in this process, we're doing it on this day. There's also a big vote going on. So, yeah, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of politics moving around. And, yeah, it feels like this really big building in New York City is going to... Yeah, it's a very dangerous thing to be dealing with here. So does it follow through? I think it does. Does it happen? I think so. You agree? Do you think it's going to happen, or do you think Elliot finds a way to stop it?
I think Elliot finds a way to stop it because you don't want those many people to die.
I mean, yeah, that
seems
was
kind of excessive.
And that was one of the interesting things with Angela. She was at the barbecue spot with Irving. Like, they were sitting way too close together in that booth.
Right.
Like, the table was like really small.
Oh my God, get it back
But
the fuck off.
One of the things she asked was like, hey, we have an evacuation plan in place. We're going to get people out of there, right? And he's like, we'll see. They don't give a fuck about that. They just want to accomplish their mission. They don't care if there's casualties or not.
He said we have, but like, was that a question?
It's not. It didn't seem like a priority at all.
It felt like a question.
Yeah.
Like, we have.
Yeah.
We have.
This dude is so interesting. And also, the other wild aspect of the story is all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Tyrell's like, I want to see my family. I want to see my wife and kid.
Whoops.
And Irving's like, oh yeah, no problem. Right on top of that. As soon as this is over, I want to see them and take them home to my country. And it's like, yeah, they did a really good job of covering up her death.
Yeah.
The fact that he's been scouring the internet looking for information on her. Yeah. And didn't see anything about her actually passing. Crazy.
I mean,
so that's another
his
whole...
son is alive.
Somewhere.
But
he's in the system now, for sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just another wrinkle to add to this whole thing, as if he wasn't in his proper state of mind as it is. Finding out about this is going to, I don't even know where it takes him. So, a lot of moving parts, as I said, a lot of really interesting aspects of this show and the story. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Let's go. Sound like someone was breathing. Hi.
Can I?
Aller Anfang ist schwer.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Isn't that your phone?
Dude, the sound effects so good. He's clearly glitching out. Connection needs to be replaced, or wire needs to be fixed.
Finally, I've been trying to reach you all weekend. Are you at work?
Ja.
Don't go anywhere. We need to talk. In person. Meet me downstairs. I'll be there in 10.
Is everything okay?
You're too calm, Angela. God damn, you're freaking me out, girl.
Everything's fine.
I mean, I know she's doing it on purpose because I know she's not trying to raise any flags with Elliot.
We should grab lunch later.
In a conversation with Dom, Darlene told her that she had like a lead on something, but she has to do it alone. And she said game over for her when this is over because she's going to lose her brother. I think she's also going to lose her life, probably.
Something isn't right. Like something slipped away from me. What is it? I can't put my finger on it.
I thought he got fired.
I'm arriving at work. I'm walking toward my cubicle.
It's a process.
I'm just on autopilot, running my routine.
Like, is somebody gonna tell him? Or is he just can't log in and that's how he finds out?
When code runs, it should run straight through without interruption until all of its tasks have been completed, unless something goes wrong, a runtime error. Sometimes corrupted memory can lead to one.
Yeah, that's what's happening to you right now, hence the sound effects.
What up, E? I barely made it past those protesters this morning. This shit's crazy AF, right?
Is it?
So I had a piece of tang this weekend.
No, you didn't.
I was unlocking achievements Saturday night that went all the way through to Sunday morning. I even impressed myself.
You impressed
Every
no
morning
one.
starts like this, graphic sex talk. Thankfully, I'm able to tune most of it out. When people talk like this, they're either insecure or they're full of shame.
Or full of shit.
Which one do you think it is?
That would be the insecure part.
Oh.
Sorry.
Shit. That was meant for you.
Ah! You said the quiet part out loud.
Jesus, Elliot, you know what, man? Fuck you. I'm just trying to brighten up your day with my dope-ass anecdotes, but if you don't appreciate it, I can just sit here in silence.
Yeah, let's do that.
Really? Is this gonna end up being a beautiful accident?
No, I'm sorry, bro. I shouldn't have said that.
Spoke too soon.
In a way, what you just said actually helps me. I've always wondered if people here thought I was just trying to get attention.
Yes.
I should have started the day off by asking what you did this weekend.
He does raise a good question. What did I do this weekend?
I'm gonna drop some truth on you, dude. Since we're opening up here, I've only ever gotten laid twice.
Yeah, duh.
If you have to talk about it, it's not happening.
First time, it was one of those high-end escorts, dude.
Oh, jeez. This guy.
I know what I did this weekend. I rehearsed my proposal. I have a big meeting with the VP of Technology.
I like how he's turned his back completely.
I went to one of those rub and tugs.
Oh, wait.
I'm so sorry. What is still happening?
What happened this past weekend?
Thinking she was one of those girls that got kidnapped and was forced to do it.
This dude is crazy.
Thanks for letting me confide in you. Just don't tell any of the guys about this. Cool?
It's hard what he just did, opening up face to face, which is why I probably talked to you.
This is... He's just, like having this whole conversation.
Yo. You can't log in.
Why is my account locked out?
Because you got fired.
I got locked out of my account. Can you do a password reset for me? My work email is prompting me for a password. Did someone try to get on the domain as me too many times? Or has E Corp locked me out? I need to check my monitoring server.
Samar, I got locked out. Can I hop on your machine and check something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Is this that bad feeling I have looming over me? Is this why today doesn't feel right?
He said E Corp again, by the way. So it's a new thing.
This can't be happening. Maybe something's wrong with my dashboard. I need to check the full log. Shit. This morning at 6:07 a.m., the Dark Army tried to run Stage 2. My patch stopped them, but it doesn't change the fact they're trying to blow up the downtown building today.
Bobby from HR is rolling up with security. I wonder who they're axing.
Elliot.
Mr. Alderson, I looked into this. It looks like we cannot restore your account at this time.
Samar's right. HR is firing someone. Me. I can't leave the building until I get back on a machine and figure out how they're planning on getting around my patch. Help me figure this out. Do not leave me. Stay focused.
Oh, I like that camera shot.
That was pretty cool.
This is your Matrix moment. Gotta hide.
Yeah, Mr. Alderson.
Starting with the Southwest region this week, all paper records will be digitized locally. I tried to find you on Friday. You weren't in. I wanted to congratulate you in person.
I wasn't in Friday. Where was I? When did my program halt? Why can't I remember?
What day is it today?
You know it's going to be a long week if you got asked on a Monday. Is everything all right?
Last thing I remember was the E Corp party. That was 4 days ago. Did Mr. Robot really take over for that long?
Holy shit.
Darlene.
I can barely hear you. It's a madhouse down here. You were gone all weekend. You left Flipper alone. I had to give him to your landlord.
Did you follow me? Did you see him?
Okay, just come downstairs.
I'm getting fired. I can't leave until I...
Elliot.
I have to remain calm. Take deep breaths. Be cool. Don't panic. Slow everything way down.
This is wild.
Blend in. Look bored. Broken. Get a blank office stare on my face. This is how they do it, isn't it? How they're able to watch the world fall apart around them. Because to them, this is normal. It's all they know. Maybe I can learn from them. I wish I could see myself through your eyes. Don't you wish you could see yourself through mine? As we step through our code line by line, debugging it to find the cause of our runtime error. What am I doing? I'm still attracting attention.
My God.
I'm Henry from IT. We detected you using some unauthorized remote access software to connect to your computer workstation from home.
That can't be true.
I'm just gonna take a look at your machine and perform an assessment to make sure you don't have an unauthorized desktop sharing service.
I'm gonna have to contest that. I've hardened my install further than the standard configuration and whitelisting to block unauthorized apps from running.
I might have chosen the wrong
I
candidate.
think I know your culprit, though. Fred over there uses Go to My PC all the time.
Damn, eating those are fucking shit. And sniffing that white out. Girl, killing those brain cells, man.
Henry from IT.
I'm backlogged here, man. I got my supervisors giving me deadlines.
This isn't a matter of debate.
They're using this guy's account, Frank Bowman. He's a member of the code signing architecture team. They want to sign their own firmware and bypass my patch. If they do that, they'll blow up the downtown recovery building. My only chance to stop it is to get to the hardware security modules, the HSMs. They're on the 23rd floor.
Oh, shit.
How are you?
One sec, I'm just finishing up an email.
Act like you belong.
I know, right? Fake it till you make it.
I think that you're in the...
Almost finished. Excuse me, very important memo. We should get started.
I think you're in the wrong room.
I'm sorry, you are?
Sean, head of sales.
Sean, Dave Kennedy. I work with Craig on the Q4 push. I had longer hair then.
Listen, we're on a deadline. We don't have time for this. You were in the wrong room.
What room did you say this was?
4412C.
You know, I think that's my room. You're right, so embarrassing. I'm not supposed to be on 4412C. I'm down one floor. 4312C.
Jeez.
Sometimes I get a lot like you, where you have a lot of anxiety because of a deadline, you know, where you feel pressure because something has to get done, and then all of these damn little unknown variables keep popping up.
He is killing this like ad lib so bad, like so good. But I would be, I couldn't.
Yourself at the center of one of those storms, you just gotta breathe, just let go, get it done.
For someone who's so socially awkward, he pulls that off pretty well.
Mr. Alderson! Mr. Alderson! Stop! Stop!
Shit. I'm going to the lobby.
Oh shit.
What would you do? That's
I
right.
don't know.
You never answer me.
Damn it. Sorry. Oh my god.
If Mr. Robot was here, what would he do?
First thing he'd tell you is to stop talking to your imaginary friend.
You're not really him, though.
You know, if he were here, he'd tell you exactly what he told you when he said to walk away from Vera. This is a zero-sum game. Accept the truth. The real question is, will you get to the HSMs before they do?
All I need to do is get to the ground floor.
With the security they have,
I'll tailgate someone.
they got all their peepers peeled for you. The recovery building's going to explode.
Oh my god, this is so good.
He's right. I need to worry about the people in the building, but there is no he. That was just my imagination. We haven't seen each other in months. We've been battling each other in our own voids, but at least now I know my next move.
We need a Detroit Become Human style video game about Mr. Robot and
Oh
Elliot.
sure, that'd be great.
Just constantly making decisions and switching back and forth, and that'd be fun as hell.
E Corp Recovery Center, how may I direct your call?
Listen, there's a fucking bomb in your building. Clear everyone out now.
Now all I need to do is find a way to...
Elliot! I have to tell you something.
There's a code signing machine on 23. We have
I'm
to find a
working
way
with
to...
the FBI.
Shit!
They'd been following our every move for months. They knew everything. Tyrell, they think he's at the center of it
Wait a
all.
minute. This has been going on since Cisco? You've been working with them? The FBI? Why didn't you tell me?
I made a deal for us. All they want is Tyrell.
What deal?
Holy shit.
Well, you hacked me? For them?
They don't even know that I'm here. Elliot, I'm telling you the truth.
The truth?
I don't know if he's gonna be able to believe you at this point.
You've been working with the FBI behind my back? You've been spying on me?
Am I to blame for this? Not telling her how much I miss Mr. Robot.
The other night, I followed you like you asked me to. He snuck out of the apartment around 2 a.m. and met up with Angela. She knew it was him. I think the two of them have been working with...
Tyrell.
My runtime error.
It's so crazy. His own mind.
Angela's the one behind this. I gotta stop her.
Angela's been betraying you.
So have you. You kept this from me been trying to play me this whole fucking time.
I was wondering what his realization of this moment was going to look like.
4, 3.
Thanks, Jack. I'm here outside E Corp headquarters, and while it's typical to see daily protesters, it's unusual for the crowd to be this size.
I like that transition.
I even had one gentleman tell me he was here to protest this morning's UN vote, felt it was somehow connected to E Corp.
It's a cool one shot.
That's gonna be stuck in my head all day.
Oh shit.
No.
Now it's gonna get messy. Oh shit. Does a situation like this help or hurt Elliot's plan?
Great question. Like how it speeds up.
Walk toward the elevator bank on your floor. There's a package waiting for you at the reception desk. Has your name on it.
There's something going on. I don't think I can leave my office.
That's our distraction.
Oh.
We don't have a lot of time.
That's them.
Interesting.
What's going on?
Ran into a bit of a snag. Gonna need you to go ahead and have Elliot implement our contingency plan.
I got the package.
Good. Take the package to Elliot. Contains all the hardware he'll need.
Yeah, you had him fired, so he's not there anymore.
He'll get it done.
Wow, dude.
Finished.
Are we still on a one shot? Cause
Feels that way.
If you need to get in touch with Elliot, why did you swipe that?
Man, what are you doing here? It's not safe for you to be on the elevators.
I'm trying to get to my office on 23.
There's a secure room in a safe zone on 23 with no windows. I'll take you there.
Okay.
I will now open the floor to members that wish to make statements.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, they'll sort it out. We'll be fine. What's in the package?
It's none of your business.
Hopefully it's something we can eat. We may be here a while.
Like,
Hard drives, probably not the healthiest choice.
Here, let me help you with that.
Oh no, it's okay.
What the heck is this?
It belongs to my direct report. I'm bringing it back to him.
Interesting that your direct report has special access and you don't.
the building is under attack. I don't think you need to worry about what I'm doing right now.
This is crazy. I mean, like, this is a really good shot.
Hey, over here!
Whoa.
Wow, Angela! Holy shit!
Is she gonna try to do it?
Is this all just one?
It feels like I haven't. I mean, there's been moments where they've probably snuck in a couple cuts, but
it feels.
It's definitely been a one shot this whole time.
Oh god!
Oh, wow.
On the outside. Don't love that. I don't like heights. I don't like heights.
Such a cool effect. She's gonna try to do this herself.
Good luck with that. The way they have it, it almost sounds like pressure on your ears.
I mean, to have an awesome one shot with so much chaos and mayhem going on is awesome. So many things have to go right in order to accomplish a long ass shot like this. And I mean, they were going through protesters in the building, up the building, through the elevator. They went outside. Like, when I edit this, I'm going to be like trying to target when it started. Feels like it's been going for a minute.
Hey. Fuck. Have you seen what they're doing out there? It's insane. You okay? I am now.
How did you get in here?
I'm a part of the internal audit team out of Detroit. Was in the middle of an unannounced physical security audit, code signing operation.
Oh shit. This is so good.
She's moving so slowly, it's freaking me out.
Oh, dang. Is she the one who's like initiating the explosion right now? We're still in a one shot. This is so fucking awesome.
Oh my God, woman.
You gotta do what you gotta do to get out of there, right? Even if there is some pepper spray on the fucking mask. Oh shit. Oh shit. So you're getting back on the elevators?
Marlon, Spike.
Moxie, it's done, but we got a problem. I was made.
Well, why were you in that room instead of Elliot?
I couldn't find him. Your distraction is fucking overkill.
Just because we lit the fuse doesn't mean we control the explosion.
Oh my God.
You said you wanted it done immediately, so I got it done.
Uh-huh. This woman who saw you, did you get her name?
Lydia Riley.
We'll take care of it.
Oh no.
Angela, if you didn't do everything on that list...
Yes, yeah, I got it done.
Oh, good. There's a delivery man waiting for you at reception on your floor. Give him the package with everything in it.
Are you still gonna evacuate the recovery center?
That's been done already.
So this is really happening?
We need you to stay strong.
This is wild right now.
Did she just get somebody killed?
I think so.
People's Republic of China has been given the green light to annex the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
This is one of the longest one shots we've ever seen. Oh my, this dude and his eating.
Is this not gonna work though? Because didn't one of the managers told Elliot, yeah, we're gonna do all the digital stuff.
I don't think that was.
Is it gonna? Yeah,
I
that's
don't think
pointless.
that matters at this point.
Got
I think things were already put in motion.
Angela, is there something you want to tell me?
They fucking leave us on that.
Holy shit, dude.
A long ass episode.
What an. I mean, it wasn't long.
It was no, but it felt like
It was. I don't even know when they picked up the one shot, but I don't know if it was the whole fucking episode or what.
I think it started with Elliot though, like going through the rooms and things and like trying to find a machine to get onto.
So it was probably like
The majority of the episode.
I don't know how this episode aired on television, but yeah, that was.
Oh, great question. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the breaks for commercials.
There weren't. I mean, I don't know how you handle a one shot episode, and I mean that's up there with what was that Bly Manor, that church scene.
Yeah,
that whole
the
episode morgue. That whole episode was a one shot, and that was really well done. But this
That was Hill House.
like the whole episode was a one shot.
Yeah.
The reason why this one is so impressive because of the mayhem and just the absolute chaos and like walking through people, and there's rioters rioting and things getting destroyed, and you got to navigate through people. There wasn't a lot of dialogue, but in terms of like accomplishing a one shot like that,
Well, I mean,
everyone needs to be on their points.
Game of Thrones. Talk about chaos.
Yeah,
that one shot.
that was incredible. It wasn't that long though,
No.
but it was incredible. But this was like a 40-minute one shot. It feels like I got to go back and see exactly when it started. But it might have started from the beginning. I don't even know. But the idea of just so much chaos, so many people, so many moving parts within this episode, to be able to nail it on a... Again, I know that there were a couple spots where there were probably cuts inserted.
Where it went into like a dark area or whatever. Absolutely. That would be a good break for a commercial when it goes to like a dark area and then comes back.
They have their ways of masking cuts when they need to.
Yeah, so
But
good.
still, like so many different things had to hit a mark in this episode for it to feel seamless and have it flow the way that it did. And I mean, going up and down the elevator, going from room to room, hiding through people and dealing with attacks. And like, there's so much chaos that happened in this episode. Amazing job. That was so fucking good. And the elements of the actual story of this episode built to a couple moments that I had been anticipating and waiting for. Elliot essentially being betrayed by the two closest people in his life.
Right.
And how he was going to handle that. And
Angela was too calm.
I mean,
I'm sure she was screaming on the inside.
Yeah.
But like the calm pace was freaking me out.
I mean, at this point, with the things that she's been through and experienced, she's done a really good job with her composure throughout all the things that she's dealt with. True. So I'm not too surprised, but at the same time, it feels like everything gets taken to a next step with her in terms of taking her out of her element and comfort zone. And the fact that she was able to pull it, like, it didn't look that complicated, but you couldn't hand me that sheet of paper and be like, plug this into this and do this and do this and type this and do that. Like, I couldn't figure that shit out. So like her training and her experience now, I think that's why Irving's like, you did all this yourself? Okay. There were even phone calls involved where this shot had to line up and nail for it to work the way that it did. So awesome job. Production wise, friggin' A+++ episode. That was so good.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Do you think Angela got all the pieces done?
It feels like it. I don't know why she would lie.
Because she's scared
yeah,
and she's nervous.
But I think it would hurt her a lot more to lie and have things not be accomplished versus her trying to like tell the truth and be like, I couldn't do it.
I get that. I just
don't see, like, it would be way worse for her to lie, I feel like. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm just wondering if she is the one who ultimately like pushed the button to initiate the sequence of events to blow up the building.
I'm gonna assume it's Tyrell.
I think it was this moment.
Okay.
I think because of the backup plan that Irving was talking about, I think this was a backup plan to where they needed to manually override something and initiate the attack. That's what that's the vibe I got.
Mm-hmm.
So is this something that Angela's even going to be able to handle if that's the case? Being the one ultimately responsible for pushing the button to put this in motion. Because that's what it feels like to me. And I mean, Elliot confronting her in that moment and just being like, you got something you want to tell me?
Yeah.
His response was basically what I was expecting when he found out and had the conversation with Darlene. Like, you could tell how hurt he was.
Yes.
But
and
also
shocked.
but also there was like a level of anger in there.
Yeah.
To where it's like,
betrayal.
What the fuck? The people that he thought he could trust were the ones who threw him under the bus the hardest.
It's like this whole time. Yeah.
Very, very crazy. So it looks like next episode we're going to lead into potentially the aftermath of stage 2.
How many episodes are in this
I don't
season?
know. I haven't looked.
Because that felt like a penultimate episode.
I mean, it definitely isn't 6 episodes, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
But
interesting.
The way the show is telling its story and the way that it's leading to whatever we're going to, like whatever this finale is going to give us, whatever the story is and how it wraps up, I feel like a lot of people are going to be probably removed from the show. I think Tyrell's run is going to be over in this show. I think Darlene's run is going to be over in this show.
Yeah.
I think even Angela might not make it out of this season based off of the actions that she's been involved with. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a pretty insane like rest of like however many there are. The cause and effects of this moment, I feel like are going to ruin a lot of people. We're never going to see them again.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I believe you.
That's kind of where I feel like this is going because it just doesn't feel like this is the type of thing you come back from.
No.
Like, even if you survive it and you live through it, I don't know.
What's left?
But like, I don't know if they'll be able to live with themselves without doing something or turning themselves in or something along those roads.
Yes.
So I don't know. It just seems like it's absolute chaos and mayhem.
Yeah.
I mean, we did hear like I like that they had the news
going at
basically. Like you kind of had to listen to hear what it was saying.
Yeah, and so
but the vote did go through.
Yeah.
So
it's happening.
That's probably going to be the beginning of what's next is the explosion. I think that was the order of events White Rose wanted wanted the vote to happen, wanted it to go through, and now we're going to blow up a building. Holy shit, this show. It is so insane. I love the opening sequence of him glitching out and just not even realizing what was going on.
I'm talking about a runtime error.
Yeah, like the sound effects and the crashing and the corruption of like a file and all that. Like as these sounds are playing, so good. So good.
I agree.
Do you have any other thoughts?
I don't.
All right, I can't wait to see what the next one is.
Me too.
After this episode, the events are going to be nuts.
Yeah.
You guys share all your thoughts. Leave them down below. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.